gonna go in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. I would give you a long intro. I don't really got to do that today. You know, I got FBG Young, him, Cash Out, Big Wani, and a few more other guys. I like some of the most viewed people on my YouTube channel. So I got an open door policy. These guys can come through anytime, you know, and we get a good conversation going. Young, how you been?
Chilling. You know me?
Most definitely. You know, Young, we had a couple interviews, man. Little time didn't pass. Any backlash in any of those interviews, or people starting to understand conversations are okay to have in this culture?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to a lot of that shit though. Even like the shit I be doing.
Okay.
After a week, I see what I see, then I don't really pay attention to a lot of that shit.
Right. I kind of want to jump right into it. You know, we had a few interviews. We know a lot about you, but I kind of want to jump right into some of this stuff because there's a lot of things that's been going on in the culture and a lot of things I ain't asked you in them interviews, okay?
It's like bright as hell.
I know, man. My bad on that. But, one of the first things I want to ask you, KingLilJay home. You know, I see videos on the internet that kind of try to twist like it's an issue or something going on with FBG and Lil J. But I seen something specifically with Young name on there. That's some internet shit. There was something going on.
That shit. I mean, like what? Like
it's
like
a problem
like,
with Lil J.
Like blocks. Nah, ain't no problem. Like personally with me, ain't no problem with Lil J. But that's some internet shit. Like I guess, man. I seen this little his little interview he did. I feel like that shit was like some entertainment ass shit for the internet.
You know,
a lot of shit be for the internet. Man.
Yeah. In that interview, you know, I'm gonna get back to that, but I seen the video that kind of like alluded that you didn't want somebody promoting the music. That was false. That was some internet shit, wasn't it?
A lot of that shit be. Man, I got real.
You seen that video?
Yeah,
though?
I did.
Okay, I wanted to tell you that because I seen that.
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and then I want to say, I feel like, J Mane really like they twisted his shit up.
Okay.
But you know, like your power. Like, why would you even go up there and mix some shit up? Like I insinuate some shit like that. So yeah, that's just some internet shit. I got real life ops that I don't even tell them don't post or don't play that shit. That shit ain't. I don't really care about that.
Yeah, you know, in that interview, to get back to it with Say Cheese TV, you know, it did a lot of views in a couple days. But it was something in that interview. You know, the fans said, Truth, you got to ask Young if you interview him again, okay? You know, it kind of alluded that, you know, y'all not from 63rd in the interview. Not saying you're not, but like you're not originally from there or something like that.
I ain't got to entertain nothing like that. The world know where I'm from. The whole internet seen where I'm from as a kid. But shit, yeah, I came on 63rd when I was, what, 3rd grade, like 05. Over there before niggas somebody had, well, I ain't gonna really, niggas know what's going on. Bro. I got real life addresses over there, 518 East 64th Street, look that up if you don't know what's going on like that.
I want to ask you a question. Do you gotta be born on the block to be from a neighborhood, or can you just come over there and be over there for a long time? Now you from over there, because I feel like not to cut you off. I feel like, man, it's like this. How I feel like where you from. It feel like where you make your name at. Right.
It feel like what niggas be calling like jumping off the porch and shit. I feel like where you make your name at, where you put your foot down at. You feel me? That's why I made my name. I came over there in 3rd grade. Niggas was not outside. I was only few motherfuckers was outside. I didn't see nobody out there.
I get it. I wanted to ask you that though, you know, because I seen that floating around the internet. You know what else I seen that, Young? Seemed like it's an issue going on. FBG Butter and Lil J. Not to make this about Lil J, but I gotta ask you because you got FBG in your name now.
Yeah, I'm on BCI Butter. Or just say butter. Just say butter.
Okay, you know.
Ain't no problems with butter. I'm just, you know, I'm big on branding. Niggas who FBGs is the ones you see with me.
Okay. How do you feel about that? Did that cause friction in the whole FBG camp? You know, Butter, Lil J. Was there any friction? What do you think about the whole situation?
I don't think about the situation because that's them niggas' situation. And then it's like ain't no friction like with the whole camp because them niggas were just best friends. They weren't like really with us. You feel me? Right. Even like it wasn't no problems, but them niggas weren't in our crowd. They weren't hanging with us. They had the WTO shit going on. So. But
y'all was all FBG, right?
I mean, like we all was at the point in time. We all like from the same area type shit. But like, far as like on some rap shit, FBG was me, Dutchy, and Duck.
So y'all the first members.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Billionaire, and then Cash and shit like that. Like,
when Jay come in there?
Lil Jay was like.
He was FBG, right?
Nah, he was FYB. That's like with J Man. That's like the double O's. We had the number ones, number twos, number threes.
I was under the impression he was FBG. I think a lot of people
under the impression that he FBG. I think because like if you go back to old song, like man, you trying to get me to say some shit?
No, I'm not young. I just wanted to be.
I don't want to say no shit, motherfucker. Thinking it's a problem, but it ain't no problem. Like
I just wanted to clear it up. Like I say, young. You know, a lot of people watch my YouTube channel. I make money from this too. I get subscribers, so I gotta reward them. You gotta feed your audience. Yeah, and I have to reward them too and answer you them.
You getting better at your little questions. You damn to make me say some shit. You know, I don't want to be out here doing that.
I feel you though. I can scoot off of that. I seen Cash interview on No Jumper. He didn't really want to talk about K.I. I asked you about K.I. last time. You said a few words, but you didn't really want to talk about her too, and I didn't want to press on that question. Why don't people like speaking on K.I. name?
Shit, it's you don't really gotta speak on her name because you got like that. There's so many shit about her out there. So now I'm just really tired. Let her rest in peace. Shit.
Right. All them stories, documentaries, pictures all on the internet. That's too much, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
Trying to end the whole K.I. thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, she got family. She got mamas, grandmas, little brothers, little sisters, and shit like that.
Right. People be seeing that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that shit, but shit, tired of seeing that shit on, feed into that shit. Long live K.I.
Yeah, that's crazy. Long live K.I. What do 60-30 look like now?
What you mean?
Is it a new generation out there? Is it kind of desert? Is it dry?
See, like how 60-30 is, like, it's a lot of different crowds, a lot of different blocks. Like, it's a whole new generation over there. They holding it down too. They doing their thing too. They coming too on some rap shit. I'm trying to get their ass to rap too. Shout out to my little T-Dubs too. I'm trying to get them to rap, man.
Do you think, some of y'all past kind of brush off on some of the new generation? They inheriting some of that, old school FBG beef?
For sure. It ain't, I'm a clone. I don't want to say that. Because it ain't even no, like I say, it ain't even real life, no beef. And niggas be just having little problems with me. I little problem. I wouldn't call it no beef because it ain't no war, none of that. Like, it ain't really like that. Like, niggas, they call niggas have their little problems, but everybody ain't out here trying to kill people. And like,
right.
You feel me? You got civilians, everybody in the hood. You feel me? But yeah, they definitely did. Like, it's this internet shit. Like, they like what they like. They grew up in the neighborhood. They inherit dislike from other motherfuckers. So yeah, half the people that was already dead was they uncles and brothers and shit. You know how that shit go.
It seems like the internet really exploited y'all neighborhood. You think so?
Yeah, that's why I don't talk about it, cause like they got so much shit about it up there already. Like I don't entertain that shit.
That shit get aggravating sometimes.
Shit been aggravating.
Yeah. Steady seeing videos about people. And I'm gonna tell you something about you, young. When I do my research, cause in case people forget, we get new people that come through. I'm a real street reporter now. I do a lot of homework on this shit. I got one duck question I want to ask you. I didn't want to make this an FBG Duck interview, but I do got one duck question I want to ask you. I never got a chance to ask you this because I didn't interview you in a while. I see something about this location thing. I don't want to bring that back up, but I just want to ask you.
What location?
I see videos about location drops and things like that,
With Duck?
Yeah.
I think that's they got every like you see all type of shit. I think that's like five like people dropping the low on them.
Right. Well, what is the dropping the low? That means somebody seen you and called somebody or something.
Yeah. What you saying like somebody in his camp or somebody who just seen them regular?
I think we passed the backdoor rumors with the camp. I think the internet got past.
Okay, that's what I've been saying from the get go though. Like he down there too long, motherfucker seen them. That's what happened anyway. Motherfucker see you. I like this like being known in your community.
Right.
You gotta. I'm big on faces and face expressions and all that. Like you gotta know what you got going on. Like somebody probably seen them, and he got a dislike for him, or he got mutual friends for that be with other people, and Duck don't know that. So motherfucker could have dropped the low. Anything could have happened. I don't know.
And the reason I asked you that, not to really stay on the low thing, but the reason I asked you that was like my follow-up question is, you know, you think Duck, you know, passing away, you think that caused problems within FBG? Because you guys looked at real strong at first. You know, we had Young, Dutchy, Cash, Duck, you know, we had Bigger, Butter, you know, a lot more guys, One Trey, you had Lildurk. You guys were strong.
And we had, I mean, yeah, everybody wasn't really, that's what I've been saying from the get-go. Like, I don't know if y'all not listening to me, but I've been saying this from ever. Every time I had an interview, like, niggas was just friends of friends. Like, niggas weren't really FBG. Like, I ain't saying there's no problems with nobody that was around, but it just really wasn't everybody. That's why I'm saying it's a whole brand. You got people on the outside looking like they all together and it's all, you know? But it really wasn't like that.
But you know, people want that vibe. We never getting a compilation CD. You know, we're not going to never get that vibe again.
What vibe?
All you guys together and shit like that?
Oh, who together? You not see what's going on with...
Right.
Like, niggas got all type of shit.
I feel you. I just want to ask you.
I think we solid, like, long live Big Clout, man. I think, like, and shout out Bigger, I think we solid. We solid right now.
What about One Trey? You know, because I did an interview with your father, and he kind of said some things about One Trey. But One Trey said some things, you know, he responded. How you feel about One Trey? Because I heard things about One Trey being a snake. Now, I'm not saying that because I spoke with One Trey. And I think One Trey's a pretty cool dude, and I think you's a pretty cool dude, and your father. But, you know, where'd that come from?
I mean, you just said a lot of shit. I thought of my answer about then. I forgot it. What's
Where the whole One Trey thing come from?
One Trey, what the one?
Yeah, he feels, you know, he responded to you guys.
I don't know. I don't be really watching like One Trey. I feel like One Trey, like I say, like he was doing a lot of shit that he was doing, like taking care of a lot of Duck business on the other side, whatever Duck had, what he wanted him to do that Duck ain't wanting to do. So I feel like he was playing a manager role too. So he really wanted to be the manager. So he was storing up a lot of they supposed to be his artists, don't do songs, a lot of all that shit. It really wasn't no, like, I don't feel no type of way about no nigga, because nigga ain't never did nothing to me. So I don't feel no type of way about no nigga to be saying it's a problem. But I just be noticing little weird shit that they be doing. And they be showing they be having animosity and little weird raids towards us.
But One Trey was there from the beginning though, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's why I just say like he was there for Duck. Like he wasn't really in my crowd to do nothing for him. Like I ain't taking nothing from him that he not did for Duck. That's why I say he did a lot of shit for Duck. So that's why I feel like he really feel like he wanted to be the manager role. Like he feel like he can move niggas around and he can play that manager role because he was handling a lot of business for Duck that Duck ain't want to do.
Right. You know, the internet instigates some of these beefs and shit like that, you know, because a lot of these people,
it's the internet though.
The
like,
internet
got a motherfucking million people on there with a million opinions. Anybody can comment on anything. People gotta stop taking shit so serious.
You know, your brother went to that mural, you know, that King Von mural that kind of went viral.
He say food told him to do it, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, then I actually seen Lildurk drop a song and mention that. You know, is y'all, I'm not going to say you a target, but, because you've been in this shit for a while, but do this raise your target profile up some more?
I don't know, like a lot of shit like that. I feel like a lot of shit like that is entertainment, because I don't know Lildurk. Like I never seen like them type of guys. I never really seen before. That's why I don't mention them and entertain and all of that shit. Cause I'm real with who I am, bro. I'm not finna be up all on the internet saying fuck this nigga, he's a hoe and all this shit. And I don't really know the nigga. That's how I feel. That's how we doing. Like, man, why the fuck are y'all saying fuck us and fuck this and woo woo? Niggas never really sink nobody. They piggyback riding off another nigga beef.
But you know, he dropped that song. You know,
yeah,
he kind of spoke on it, so I'm pretty sure he
know
a
lot of shit they did drop. They drop songs about Wooski every day, like they did something to Wooski.
Being in Chicago, is you worried about this thing out here called the back door?
I just told you, we solid.
Yeah.
Like I've been like
a lot of people know who you is. You got millions of people know what your face like, man.
For sure, but I've been like, I'm not no 16, 17, 18 niggas jumping in this shit that don't really know. Or I've been around for a minute. Like I seen a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit. I know what shit really is. So I don't really, you know.
Right.
I know how to move. I don't really entertain a lot of shit. I'm not excited to do a lot of shit. I don't be on the internet trying to. I'm 100% good with who I really is, and you know, I'm one of them niggas in my hood.
Oh, definitely. You know, a couple years ago, there was a little issue went on the internet with you and Rico Reckless. Not with you, but just like y'all neighborhood and Rico Reckless. And the only reason I'm asking you this is because Adam 22 brought this up in his No Jumper interview with him and Ewald Samo. You know, and I kind of want to get y'all opinion on it. Is that done? That internet hyped that up. The internet instigated that?
Nah, yeah, they did, but shit.
The Tuka lines blew you guys a little bit.
At first, but I was saying like all that shit like entertaining though. Like he seen his music wasn't doing, and ain't no problem with him because he probably see some shit and want to try to chase some more clout. Niggas seen they music wasn't doing nothing at the time, and niggas like he was smart enough to find a strategy to get noticed and get some streams and shit. I feel like every nigga did that from Lil Pump to everybody. Like I've been saying this shit. Niggas was using us to get the look and get the streams up. When they did, they shot off and not mention nigga again.
So that's done though. That's not nothing you holding on or nothing like that. You just living your life.
That shit went never nothing. I don't even know him.
But you seen Adam 22 ask that, right?
Yeah, I seen. I seen a lot of niggas ask a lot of niggas about us.
Right.
They mention our name and everything and put a lot of million niggas on their platform talk about us, but don't reach out and get us to interview them. You know?
Right.
Say cheese ass niggas and all them shit. But I ain't saying there's no problem with him neither, because I don't feel no type of way about niggas. But I ain't gonna lie, I do feel some type of way about Say Cheese though. Niggas like, at first I'm like, damn, why niggas ain't giving nigga no interview? But you out there saying my name and you got multiple motherfuckers on your platform talking about me. Reach out, let get a motherfucker the chance to speak on what's going on.
Big interviews mentioning FBG and all kind of stuff.
Everybody, from Vlad, Say everybody, but they don't
shit.
chop it up with us though.
That's deep though, you know, that can't go over no, hey, don't let that go over no heads now. It's a lot of people speaking on FBG in these interviews.
And we got the real stories, because we the real members. We not no third parties or no niggas who's around and trying to create their own narrative.
NBA Youngboy screamed out Wooski name. Y'all fucking with NBA Youngboy?
I don't know NBA Youngboy. Like, I fuck with his music, but shit, ain't nothing that's gonna be, that's getting my dick hard.
Right.
Sorry, I fuck with him though.
Quando Rondo cool, you know he made that statement a little while ago.
See, that's why I be one niggas like, I ain't for, God forgive, but I don't speak on the shit because I learned from like speaking on a lot of shit, because I'll be looking weird, be speaking on a lot of shit. Man, don't be saying fucking. So when I see the shit, I just be, I don't say this shit. I hold this shit in my head. Yeah, I do not forget you said niggas was dirty and look like clucks. Nah, that shit ain't, you know. I fuck with Lil Tim. I don't really fuck with food.
Yeah, that's crazy, you know. I got a few questions I'm gonna ask you. I ain't gonna hold you too long though, but you know, a lot of people don't ask people this. I hear his name all the time, you know, and I gotta ask you, because I didn't ask Cash out by a guy by the name that I hear of named Bosstree a lot. I want to ask you about a guy named Lil B. Who is that? Because I hear his name, you know, in these raps. Now, who exactly is Lil B?
You know, everything out there about Lil B. You know who Lil B is, man. They know who Lil B is. Nah, that nigga got the rap image though. Yeah, they know who he is.
Cause when I look for stuff on him, I just see people talk about him. I don't really see him on the internet.
Nah, he ain't gonna never catch him like really on the internet. Saying
no Bosstree on the internet.
Nah. Bosstree was like a mini, if not Dan there was gone, he was one of them, like a little bit.
And that's the address on them chains.
Yeah, for sure.
So Bosstree was that man.
Yeah, he's one of all our brothers that we really rap was one of them niggas. Like, see, we lost a lot of like innocent guys in the shit. Like, they was from the hood, but they was like real life innocent.
What was 63rd before the rap shit? Was it like, was it like, what, no one really is painting this good picture for us. You don't gotta get policey, man. But what was that? Like, could you walk past 64th? Can you walk past 64th, and was it okay for you? This wasn't always like the rap shit, was it?
Hell nah, niggas was going. I could take it back when niggas was, McDonald's on King Drive was right. Niggas was walking up there, $1 million like a motherfucker.
In the McDonald's?
Hell yeah. Niggas was going up there every day, 10 times a day. Every time you get $3, you go up there. Motherfucker, the pool, watch the park pool, that bitch. I ain't lying, before all this shit was in it. And really, when this shit was really going on, this shit was lovely, beautiful. Motherfuckers was fucking with they hoes and all that shit was going on. It was beautiful.
And what was the thing that just set everything on fire? Was it the rap videos?
I don't know. Hell no. That shit made shit just, what I think would set everything on fire was motherfucking, cause like a lot of the shit been going on, like the rap videos, Facebook beef, all that shit. Like none of that shit really new. Right. I think like with the style, when you start seeing a real change, when you start seeing academics, them doing their vlogs, and you see other niggas paying attention to what motherfucker got going on. So motherfuckers looking like they names was they got to stand on their names. So it was making starting a lot of shit. They seeing other people had different points of how they was living their life.
You just fucked my head up with that one. I can see that one. Yeah. Nobody said that before,
That's why I ain't gonna say that's how I think. That's how I really know. Cause like niggas that watch a DJ Academics interview, say he said something about niggas get tough as hell. Now they gonna right. Try to kill a motherfucker cause he said you a goofy or something. And this nigga don't even know you.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how the shit go.
And that was deep though. I'm glad you painted that picture though. Cause the fans we need to see that shit like that though. I got a couple more get right. Dutchy told me don't call him Can't Get Right. Call him Get Right a Man.
Yeah, Get Right.
Where did the Can't Get Right come from?
My mama.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you seen the Can't Get Right movie? I mean, when motherfucker, the Mustang movie, he's Can't Get Right. Life. He can't get right.
With Eddie Murphy, Can't Get Right.
Motherfucker who was, but he baseball and shit.
Right.
Yeah, he had a motherfucker like, when I met him, that was my homie. Like, a lot of motherfuckers like ain't really want him to be around type shit, but that was my homie. Like I was vouch for a lot of niggas to be around, but he had a speech problem, like, and he couldn't really, a lot of shit you couldn't understand what he's saying. I don't call him Can't Get Right and shit. It ain't got big, stuck with him.
How did he get famous like that? Because he don't got rap songs, but he got thousands of videos on YouTube about him. What famed him up? Was it the Zach TV interviews he was in? But that's what rose him up?
Yeah. Then he cool. He an active member too.
Right.
So, but yeah, it be them interviews that he did it though.
Interviews kind of single people out.
Yeah, man.
What about TV? You knew him too.
Yeah, that's my boy.
And I had a chance to speak with him. He seemed like he was on the rap route, like he was finna get ready and blow up on this rap shit and get.
He was hard. I swear to God, Poppy, and Biko was hard, man. I hated them niggas. Ain't really get to show they talent.
That's crazy. Cash, Young, any new projects in? Any new projects you got finna get ready and drop?
Yeah, man, we got that We from 63rd finna drop.
Oh, the We from 63rd? That's a song or a whole project?
That's a project. That's motherfucking me, Cash, Cho on that bit.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
We gonna do a compilation of FBG or some shit like that. And Duck the Real out right now. Still go stream that bit.
Okay.
Big
I
car
see some
way,
say
no
you had a
way.
million streams on there.
Big car way, no way. You know what's going on. Still stream that shit.
That's dope.
Right, yes, sir.
When the 63rd theme drop?
I don't know. We got a lot of songs. We just keep working on it. You know, motherfucker got that shit going on. Cass got working on his solo tape too, so we ain't gonna rush it. Just trying to put out our project, and he got his shit going on.
Okay.
We gonna let him drop first, and then we probably gonna drop that next.
Okay. You know, what's your social medias? People want to get up with you, where they gonna find you? Let us get those social medias from you, legend.
Young Dr. Real, motherfucking subscribe to my YouTube. Young Go Done.
Okay, we got that YouTube channel out.
Yes, sir. I need them subscribers too, so I'm start dropping on my shit. And then I want to let motherfuckers know, like, cause it's some weird ass niggas who be he went fire to upload them picture that then it looked like me. He be posting all my music and shit, and got his own Spotify account. His shit FBG Young. So my Spotify and my Apple Music, all that shit, it's not FBG Young. It's just Young.
Okay. That's important.
That's important. I be seeing everybody sharing his music and all that shit. My shit just under Young.
Yeah, that's crazy. Young, before we get up out of here, last thing I want to ask you before we get up out of here, you know, we want to know something new about the culture. I stopped asking people this, but the fans have told me, keep asking them about this. If it's possible, can you give us a story about Brick and Kobe nobody know? We hear a lot about a guy named Kobe Don't Shoot Him.
Kobe, I ain't really know Kobe too much, but I've been around him a couple times, and what I seen he was definitely one of them niggas, definitely a little active. He was probably one of the motherfucking Duck peoples who Duck had around. I was really vouching for. He was cool. He was a genuine dude.
Wasn't no rapper.
He was getting his rap shit going on, but he wasn't really a rapper. Brick motherfucking gangster gentleman like he say he is. He a motherfucking people person. Smooth dude. He cool. He don't really be doing too much trying to really say somebody he ain't. I fuck with Brick. That's my dog. R.I.P. Brick.
R.I.P. Brick. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you again, Young.
For sure.
And you give upcoming artists some advice?
Nah, I can't, but I can though, besides motherfucking, cause like, alright, stay consistent, man, and motherfucking keep working. Know your business. Other than that, different show for different folks. Stay consistent.
Most definitely. It's the homie True Teller, the street reporter. Blick, 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 blick. I appreciate that, Young. You gonna let me get a pic with you?